I don't know.
I don't think so.
There
we go.
This is how it usually is. A few seconds in, and then it lets us know we're live.
Yay! Welcome to the pod.
Yay, guys. Welcome back. We are on episode 85. Right?
85. Yeah.
We're going back to Disney World because I already have FOMO because my annual pass has officially expired. And Aaron's going in a couple of weeks, and I am jealous. But we have another guest host today.
Yay!
Everyone say hi to Kellie.
Hi,
Kellie.
Hi, Kellie.
I'm so excited.
Well, we're very excited to have you on.
We were all showing off our Disney shirts before we got on because I have my what am I at Toy Story Land hoodie.
Kellie, you have Walt Disney Pictures.
Yep, Walt Disney Pictures.
Love it.
Nice.
I have my Space Mountain sweatshirt on. So we
are prepared.
Cozy in our Disney gear.
Yes. I mean, I this is like 90% of my wardrobe is Disney.
Same. I was complaining to my husband right before Christmas that I think we should all get to spend however much money we spend like per kid. We should spend that much money like on myself for Christmas. And he's like, you went to Disney 9 times. And I'm like, I don't ever get new clothes. I'm like, except for Disney clothes.
Except
and burn
clothes.
Doesn't count except
a whole section in my closet, because my closet's like right back there. That's just Disney jerseys.
Oh, you're a jersey girl.
So many jerseys. And I tell myself every time I go, I'm like, you don't need more jerseys. I'll end up taking them home.
That's funny.
That's funny.
You know, that's kind of what I tell myself about ears, except I say only one pair. And then I come home with multiple. Or sometimes someone else is there and they have cute ears. And I'm like, I need you to bring me those home with you. And I'm not even.
Yeah.
It's fine. Anyway,
tell us why are you our Disney World guest? Obviously you love Disney, but tell us about that.
So I actually grew up loving Ariel, and
she's my girl too.
I love her so much. I don't have her up yet, but I have like a signed art piece of her.
Oh, cool.
I don't know where I put her, but I got to get a frame for her. But she is my favorite. I just identify with her so much. But I grew up watching all the Disney movies, and where we lived as kids, every year the landlords would drop off this huge pile of bark dust, and we had to bark dust our yard. And so my mom would
bark dust?
Bark dust? It's like the stuff that you see like on the edges of like grass. It's like but you would get so many or like little splinters, and like it was like this awful thing that we had to do every summer. But then my mom would take us to the newest Disney movie.
Oh no, how cute.
And so it was kind of like, okay, you get to do this really sucky thing, but then you get to do something really, really fun. And I just grew up. That's my Disney memory. And but I never got to go to Disney World, Disneyland, nothing as a kid. We just couldn't afford it. And so as an adult, I'm like, I want to go all the time because I have adult money now. I can do this. So
for sure.
I think this last year I only went once. The year before, I think I went like 5 times.
Okay. Love it.
Yeah.
And you, where do you live?
I live in Oregon. So
do you go to Disneyland more than Disney World?
So this was going to be one of my hot takes.
Save it.
Oh. Okay. I'll save it.
You can tell us when you get there.
Okay.
I should say that Kellie and I know each other through my full-time job, essentially. So we met through my mom because I work for my mom. And then, once we get talking Disney, we can't stop, right?
Yeah. That's pretty much it. I could talk about Disney probably all day long. My little sister had me over there, and one of her friends came over, and they were talking about how she was going to surprise the kids for Christmas with a Disney trip, but they'd never been. And so I was like, okay. And so I like all these things out, and she's like, I would have never known. And I'm like,
Oh,
you gotta, like, there's so many tips and tricks. So yeah,
That's funny.
I just love it. It's like the one place you can go and be a kid, and it doesn't really matter how old you are. So,
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, we feel that. We understand your passion.
Yeah.
So we're
Yes,
all
you
in the
do.
same boat.
I love it.
Yay. Okay. So we, as I said, are on episode 85.
Yeah.
This one is going to be a tough one, but Erin and I are going to try to guess each other's number one hot take.
This is so hard. I'm not. There's no way. There's no way.
Do you not want to?
Yeah, I do want to.
Oh, okay.
But there's no way I'm going to get this.
All right.
There's just
Okay.
so many.
You have to go first.
Okay. I'm going to guess for you that you think that staying on a Skyliner resort is not worth it.
Okay. Great. I think yours is going to be that the Haunted Mansion, like, you don't understand the appeal of the Haunted Mansion.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Kellie, you can go ahead and tell us what you were going to say about Disneyland and Disney World. This can be your first hot take.
Okay, so I think Disney World is just so much better in every way.
Yay!
I love that.
Seriously, like, I went in September with friends of mine that are also very big Disney people, but they are Disneyland people. So it was their first time going to World. And she was just like, it's not as good as Disneyland. It's not as good as Disneyland. Like, to all these different. And I was like, no, it is better in every way. You get 4 parks and they're all massive. It's not like, yes, you can't just walk across the parking lot and go into the other ones, but I just think it's better in every single way. It gives you more options.
I love that because we've only been to Disneyland once, and I was pregnant, and we only went to Disneyland.
Not
California Adventure.
Yeah.
And so, like, we don't really get to have an opinion, but I feel like everyone that does both, it's like everyone says Disneyland. And I can't imagine that because Disney World is so wonderful. But
yeah, I can't. Like, I think their castle, like, when I went, because the first park I ever went to was Disney World. And I only did Magic Kingdom one day. That was it. That was all the Disney I got. And so when I went to Disneyland for the first time, I was like, huh, that's cute. Like, it's just little thing.
Little guy.
Little castle.
You tried. Okay. The castle is so underwhelming for me. I'm just like, it's fine. It's Disney. So if you're in a pinch and you've got to go to Disneyland, at least you get some Disney. But
if you're in a pinch. Someday I'm going to go to Disneyland.
Yeah. No, I love that. That was a good one. That was a really good one. Did we tell people what hot takes are? Because Kellie said she was not sure what a hot take was. Should we tell people what hot takes are?
Yeah, go ahead and define what hot take.
Oh, gosh. My definition is just like things that you think or have opinions about that are opposite of the majority. So most people are going to be like, Disneyland is better than Disney World, but you feel the opposite.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I had to Google it. So
I'm sorry, Kellie.
I actually went on to TikTok. I was like, they've got to have an answer for me. And so I was like,
Reddit was good for me.
Oh, Reddit is a scary place.
Well, it is, unless you just Google Disney hot takes and then it takes you to that one thread and then you just have to go to that thread.
I don't know. I think I came up with my own.
Oh, you are better than me.
But yeah, and when I don't really have an order, except I do have the most shocking of the hot takes. I made my number one.
Oh no! So mine was wrong.
Anyway.
That's okay.
Anyway, Okay, you want to tell us one of yours?
Sure. One of mine. Okay. You guys might not care about this, but I feel like I hear it a lot. Mine is that the Mickey pretzel is not worth my money at all.
I definitely agree.
Why do people love Mickey pretzels?
Do you like them, Kelly?
I love them because
Okay.
they're the shape of Mickey. It doesn't
Yes.
matter what it tastes like.
I think it matters because there's so much good food or better like I'd rather have the Pop-Tart I brought from home than eat a Mickey pretzel. I know. See, it is a hot take. I'm telling you. I also
Kelly, I am screenshotting these faces. I'm going to use these.
I love an Auntie Anne's pretzel because
It's the goat.
It's crispy and greasy
and salty.
And it has cream cheese for me to dip it in. And a Mickey pretzel is too fluffy and not greasy enough and fake salt and nothing good for me to dip it in.
And the cream
and
cheese,
dry.
The ones that come with cream cheese in the middle, the cream cheese is warm and that's
wrong.
gross.
So
how do you fake salt?
I was wondering what fake salt
I guess it's real. Also. I think it's more like
hold the chloride. It's just sodium.
I don't like it because it's sticking to this dry, too fluffy pretzel. I don't know. I just don't. I'm just not a fan. Not a fan.
I can see. I think if I went to the parks more often, it wouldn't be such a necessity. But when you go in between, like all you want to do all day is eat Mickey-shaped items. It really doesn't matter. Like
I would much rather have the Mickey sugar cookie or the Mickey marshmallow thing. None of them are that good anyway, but they're better than
Mickey
a Mickey pretzel.
Mickey ice creams are
Mickey
the goats of the shape.
But even those have too much chocolate to ice cream ratio.
No, there's another hot take. You wrong.
I mean, I like those. I get those, but I still think the chocolate's too thick.
You're wrong.
Okay.
No, totally wrong on that. Like that is
perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay, so that's my first one.
All right.
Kelly already disagrees. I love that. So wait, I have a question for you then. Do you have to get a Mickey pretzel every trip?
Yes.
Okay, no.
My son is obsessed with all soft pretzels, so he gets them too. But now we've tried other ones. Like he likes the one at Baseline Tap House better because it's better.
A real pretzel.
And he likes like the jalapeno cheddar one. There's a jalapeno cheddar one.
By Rock and Roller Coaster.
It's there. It's also at the place that sells Jack Num Num cookies.
Oh yeah.
And it's also in Frontierland.
Okay, great.
Why do I know where all these friends are? Anyway.
I mean, I feel like if you're gonna go to Disney, you gotta Disney it up. And that includes eating some subpar food in the shape of Mickey.
I'll give it to you.
I had to have one once because there was nothing else open at Animal Kingdom. Remember, we shared.
Yeah, but
it was the only option.
Mickey waffles, definitely.
Oh,
Mickey pretzels, no.
Mickey waffles have something special in them.
They do. The Mickey shaped blueberry muffins.
Oh,
I've not had that. Where'd you find those?
That's if you have it at Cinderella's Castle. If you have breakfast.
Okay.
They're so good. They're like soft and they've got like the crispy edges and they're
yum.
I want to pack them with me. I'm like, can I just get another basket of just muffins so I can take them with me all day?
That sounds good. I want that.
That sounds amazing. Next time. All right. My first one is that Splash Mountain is greater than Tiana's.
Oh, that is a hot take.
Tiana's Bayou Adventure. So here's the thing. I do not condone racism.
That's good.
And I love Princess and the Frog, the movie. It is a greater theme choice. However, I feel like the story is confusing, not well laid out, and while it's neat inside, I feel like some of the rooms are like really well done. And then that room where you're shrunken and it's like the big giant thing, it's just like a lot of open space. And so I just felt like the ride of Splash Mountain was more cohesive and better
Classic.
done. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I still like Tiana's and I like the movie a lot. And I think that her animatronic is great. I feel like the ride was better before. The storyline. Minus the
Yeah, we'd have worded that better.
yeah.
The flow of the story, maybe it made
Yeah.
more sense.
Yeah.
I know what you're saying because I
Yeah.
was a little confused
Yeah.
writing for the first time because when I heard they were changing it, I never watched any of the videos on it. I didn't want to know anything about it. I wanted to be like the ride for the first time. And it was a little confusing.
Yeah.
I get the spacing only because as you shrink, things get further apart.
Sure.
Oh, that's smart.
It's a good point. I feel like they say 18,000 times, ooh, this is a good band. We should have them at the party. Like, I get all of that. They literally say it like every 30 seconds. But the shrinking doesn't make sense. And then the unshrinking doesn't make sense. And it's just like thrown in there.
Yeah, it is an interesting story. And I'm with you, Kelly. I had no idea what happened the first time I wrote it. I was like, what did we do? I didn't even know we shrunk.
I remember telling you after I wrote it, which was a separate time, that you shrunk when Mama whatever did her
Mama Odie.
Yeah.
Yeah, she did like the magic and shrunk you down. Which I like the like idea of that. Of like you start it, you shrink down, you go through like the whole thing, and then you unshrink.
Yeah.
Like I like the idea of it. I just don't think they made it very apparent.
Yeah.
But also, why are we shrinking? Like
to be small and see the
We're
little
gonna be a
creatures.
frog.
But they need to tell me that. Like
exactly. Like because you shrink so you can be a frog, so you can see all of it from the frog's point of view.
True.
But yeah, they don't make it like a carrot, like you're gonna shrink.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what other ride does that. What other ride does that where you shrink and then as you come out? Ratatouille.
Oh. Are you always small in Ratatouille though?
No, as you come out of the line, like you notice that the like tiles get normal size again. Or they come like down. Yeah. So like as you come out. Yeah. So I guess they're good at telling you shrunk and became something else.
The size of a rat. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right, Kelly, you have another one?
Yes. What was the one that I just had in my head? I got distracted by the whole shrinking. That Tron is not worth it.
Oh. That is
a lot
of people
think that Tron is not worth the wait, or I mean, first off, I'm not waiting in a line. I'm paying for a lightning lane. I don't wait in lines that are longer than 20 minutes. And so, but I think it's worth the wait. Like that, like the takeoff and everything. It is extremely short. That's the only frustrating thing about it is I was expecting it to be a little like they spent so long building it that you think that it would be like a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But I think it's worth it. I think.
Oh, you do.
Okay. So
yeah.
How much are you willing to pay for it?
Oh, like $15.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how long of a line are you willing to wait in for it?
Like 20 minutes. So if I don't get a lightning lane, I am not riding it.
Is that for anything or just for that ride?
I will wait up to an hour for Guardians.
Okay.
Yeah. But anything else, like 20 minutes max. I want to be like, I don't want to spend my whole day waiting in lines. I'd rather just pay extra and then just be able to go on everything.
Yeah. So. Yeah.
I think that I think it's worth the hype. Like I think that Tron is great. And I have waited like 2.5 hours for that before. It broke in the middle of line, and then they just didn't tell us. We just sat there for a really long time. That wasn't great. I don't know that it's worth that, especially because it's like a 1-minute ride.
Yeah.
But I do think it's a great ride. I will tell you that I have never paid for this one individually because the only individual lightning lane I've ever paid for is Guardians because
Hands
I'm
down,
too cheap for
if
that.
you, that's the one.
Yeah. The rest
'Cause
of
you
them, I
pay
just
for
rope
that.
drop them,
You
and
pay for
it's
that,
okay.
and you wait in line for it.
Yeah.
Then you can ride it twice.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, I think. Oh, I just thought of another hot take.
Oh, good.
Write it down.
Write down so you
Write
don't
it
forget.
down. That was a good one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes to Tron. We like Tron.
Yeah.
I think it is like one of the like more like thrill ones that's in Magic Kingdom. So I think if you're there all day with your kids and you're going on all the little kid rides, it's nice to have something that's meant for adults. So
for sure.
Yeah.
And the height isn't that tall.
Mm-hmm.
So like our kids can go on it too if they want to, which is nice too.
Yeah. Well, they strap you in. You're not going anywhere.
Oh yeah.
Like
yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, you got another one?
Yes. My next one's also about food again. So I'm gonna watch for your reaction because you were you really cared about my Mickey pretzels. So I'm interested in how you're gonna feel about this one. I think Dole Whip is overrated.
I disagree with that.
Okay.
I like Dole Whip, Kelly. I'm on your team.
I like Dole Whip, and actually I think I've liked it more this year than I have in the past, especially in the hot months, right? Like it's so refreshing in a hot month, and it's way more refreshing to me than ice cream. Ice cream's creamy. It makes me feel full. Dole Whip is more like refreshing, right? Because it's sorbet or whatever it is. But I don't need Dole Whip. It's fine. It's ice cream. It's whatever it is. I just think it's the same as everywhere else.
No, it's not.
Well,
and if you get it with the swirl with the vanilla ice cream, that's like next level.
Coconut. Coconut.
I do like the coconut. I like it. Well, I don't like
it's
coconut.
The best.
I like the lime and the orange.
All the flavors are really good.
They're fine.
It's just so smooth and like, I don't know. It is. It's that refreshing kind of texture, but it's Dole Whip.
I just think for me, it's fine. It's great on a really hot day, but it is never anything that I feel like I need when I go to Disney. Sorry.
That's a hot take.
Hands down, I need it. That's the first thing that I want is Dole Whip.
You like the lemon
pineapple?
The pineapple with the vanilla?
It's so good. So good. Every single time. I remember my first time going to Disney World, and I was in my 30s, first time at Disney World, and I didn't know what Dole Whip was because I hadn't really I love Disney, but I didn't research the hell out of it before I went. And my friend that was with us, she was like, "Oh no, we're going to go get a Dole Whip." And I clearly remember going into the Aladdin section and I'm like, "Oh my God." And then she was like, "Okay, and now we're going to get Dole Whip." And I was like, "Oh my God, this is the best day of my life." It was just good. And it was a rainy day because we went on Thanksgiving and it was just and not great weather, and I still just absolutely loved it. So it has to be
that's awesome.
Time.
I like Dole Whip. I don't know that I get it every time, but I do like Dole Whip. Maybe on the years when I go once a year, I get it every time. But when I go 9 times,
I don't not like it. I just think it's overrated.
Okay.
Okay, what's your next one?
Okay, my next one is, of all the festivals, food and wine is my least favorite of the festivals.
Because you don't like wine.
Okay, so I wrote down reasons.
Okay.
Okay. One, I don't drink wine, so you're right. All of the festivals have food and wine. So what is special about that?
Okay.
Yeah.
Right? It's the longest one, tied with Flower and Garden, which means it's like less special because it's there for longer, right? But Flower and Garden is better because it has all the flowers and it's so cool, and all the topiaries and stuff. And then and it has special concerts. The Flower and Garden does. Food and Wine does not. And maybe it does. I don't know. Anyway, and then I love the Festival of the Holidays. It's special for lots of reasons. So like that's a stand on its own. And Festival of the Arts is just so cool because of all of the art and the sidewalk art, and they have the concerts with the Broadway people. And so Food and Wine is just like, it's like every other festival minus the special things. So there you go.
So I've never been to the Flower and Garden one. I've always wanted to go, but it's never quite worked out. I have been to Wine and Food, and I have been to the art, that's where I got my Ariel one, wherever she went.
Oh, yeah.
Seriously confused on where she went. So, and I love the art. I love seeing the different like depictions of Disney based on like their style. So automatically I would agree with you that I don't think Wine and Food is that like epic. I think you go and then you're like, okay, because they always have food, it seems like.
And it's always really crowded, I feel like.
I think that's why I think it's a hot take, because it's probably the busiest. Well, maybe Festival of the Holidays, but I don't know. I think people go for that one, and the Wine and Dine marathon and all the things. I don't know. I just hear that people love the Food and Wine Festival, and that's just not where it's at.
Yeah. I think
having been to every festival last year.
I'm jealous. I want to go to the Flower and Garden one. Really, really
it's very cool.
It is cool.
I always look at all of the pictures, and I'm like always like, I want to go.
It's so bright and colorful.
And that's what I would want to see and I think that's why I like the art festival so much too, because it's so bright and it's like there's colors everywhere, and I don't know, there's just Wine and Food is kind of like, it's like the redheaded stepchild.
Yeah.
So I would agree with you on that one.
Okay,
although
great.
I do like the food aspect of all the festivals, because as a geriatric patient, you can't eat very much. And so it's perfect to like share a plate with your other bariatric buddy, and then you get to try everything. So
yeah, that's nice.
Good thought. All right.
Do you have another one?
I do. So this happened when I was in Disney World in September. My friend does not understand the Magic Band. And she thinks that the Magic Bands are dumb because the phone app can do everything that the band can do. So all through the park, I was going, Magic Band, Magic Band. I think the Magic Bands are fabulous. It makes everything quick. You go, beep, you're done. You're through. You don't have to look for your phone. You don't have to look for anything. Like, it's just quick and easy. Like, let's go. Everybody's waiting. So I think they're 100% worth the money. The only thing
interesting
that I don't agree with is that you can't use your Disney World Magic Band in Disneyland.
Yeah,
that's really dumb.
I think that's dumb. Other than that, I think they're totally worth it.
Okay, this is a great topic.
Good discussion.
So I had a regular Magic Band, not a Magic Band Plus.
Okay.
until my 8th trip of last year. And then I broke down and got one because I felt left out. She's a beautiful aerial one, Kellie. I have to show it to you.
Oh, I
love
can't
it
wait.
so much. It's
to
like
see it.
watercolory. Oh, she's beautiful. But I think that a magic band is fabulous for all of the reasons you said. When I upgraded to a Magic Band Plus, I thought it was a waste of my money. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just used my free Magic Band that I actually mine wasn't free. It was a flower and garden one that was like it's like light pink and it has Minnie Mouse and all these flowers on it that I had gotten as a birthday gift.
It's so cute.
And it's so cute. And I've had that one since 2021. And so I just always use that one. But then I was like, oh, I'm missing out on this Magic Band Plus.
Not really.
Not missing out on Magic Band Plus. But I do agree that if you don't have a regular Magic Band, using a Magic Band is lovely.
I think that Disney people think Magic Bands are worth it. Oh, she's leaving.
Sorry.
And non-Disney people are like, why can't I use my watch? Because my watch does the same thing, right? So I agree with you. I love a Magic Band. It makes me feel powerful and it makes me feel like my trip is free and it makes me feel like I don't have to get my phone out for anything. But my husband, when we went with the family in September, he's like, nah, I'm just putting it on my phone, on my watch, because he has an Apple Watch.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can pretty much do the same thing on your Apple Watch. I don't think you can charge to your room, maybe, but what's the fun in that?
I'm back.
Right?
I brought my Magic Bands. Okay. Here's my pretty flower and garden.
Cute.
It's my
Yeah.
my old one. And then my
Ooh,
Magic
yeah,
Band.
she's pretty.
She's pretty.
You're funny.
I
don't
love
know
that
the-
flounders on the top.
Yeah. It's
I
fun.
love that. I love that.
You guys
I have a really good hot take. Actually, I just thought of it. I have a really
Okay, write it down.
I
All
do.
right, Erin. Got
Okay,
it.
you got it.
I have several bands because I just like to buy them. So
Yeah.
I
and
mean, I get it. Like,
I have a whole thing about my outfits have to be planned.
Oh, I love that.
So I custom the ears. I make sure that every little piece of my outfit is like down to the shoes has been planned out. So if my Magic Band doesn't match, it's an issue.
Wow, I
love that. Yeah, that might have to be our next. For us, we just do the ears, but I like the Magic Band thing too.
I have custom Cheshire Cat ones,
Cute.
custom Cinderella ones. I have custom Zootopia ones. I have custom Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
I like to order them off at Etsy just because then they're different than everybody else's. So, yeah.
Love that.
That's cool.
Yeah. Another fun fact about Kellie.
Fun fact about Kellie. I like that. Okay, my next one. Ready?
Ooh.
I think you'll agree with me, but Animal Kingdom is not a half-day park. That's my hot take.
Okay.
It can be, surely, if you make it a half-day park, but it does not have to be a half-day park. I think there are so many wonderful things to do at Animal Kingdom. And the way that we normally do it, because we're park hopping, is we come in, we do the 4 rides we want to do, and we get out. And yes, if you do that, it is a half-day park. But that means you're only staying for those 4 rides that you know and you love. But you aren't doing the special fun things like riding the train to Rafiki's Planet Watch and looking at the animal hospital.
The Finding Nemo show.
The Finding Nemo show. The Lion King show. There's so much good food at Animal Kingdom too that I think you can do. And like the kids have their little ranger things that they can do all over the park. There's the bird show. And these are just things that you don't normally do if you're just trying to get in and out for a half day. And I love Animal Kingdom. We all know I love Animal Kingdom, but I don't mean that in this way. I just think there's so many things you can do at Animal Kingdom if you take the time to do it. And I probably wouldn't have said that before, but I took my family there in, I don't know, 2021 or 2022 or something. And we typically just do 1-day tickets. We don't park hop.
Mhm.
We stayed at Animal Kingdom all day. And yes, we rode some things like multiple times because that's what we wanted. But man, we were there till close and it was dark and it was fun in the dark and it was different and like not a whole lot of people were there anymore. And they have really great shops at Animal Kingdom. And I just think that it doesn't need to be a half day park. It can be if you're like trying to make the trip quicker. But if you really take in all that Animal Kingdom has to offer, I don't think it's a half day park. So that's my.
I used to think that it was a half day park, and I was like, go in, like do, like you said, the 4 rides you want to do, and then park hop. But this last time in September, we actually did the same thing. We stayed because we could only do 1 day per park, or 1 park per day. And so we stayed, we got there right as they opened. We rode the Expedition one twice, like back to back, because nobody was there. And I actually really enjoyed it. I enjoyed being able to like mosey through and see all the little things. And my friends that went with me, they are huge Up fans. So they were like thrilled by the fact that they could do the park ranger stuff. They were like going to each of the things, and it was a great. And we did Tuskers for lunch.
Yeah, Tusker House.
So I was like, I thought it was a great day. At one point, I was like, "You guys go find your next thing. I'm gonna have a margarita right here."
See you later.
I think I could make Animal Kingdom a full day, depending on who I was there with. My family, like my kids and my husband, would not do Animal Kingdom for a day. But I could do it with like some girlfriends who want to see shows with me and that kind of thing. But my kids are definitely in the stage of ride all the rides, as many rides as we can ride. We did a couple years ago, we did just Animal Kingdom one day because we didn't have park hoppers. And they rode Everest 12 times. So, like, we were there all day, but we didn't do all the things. They just wanted to ride Everest over and over again. I did not ride Everest 12 times.
That's a lot of times.
Because that's a lot of times.
It's a fast ride. I can only do it like once or twice in a row.
I really like it, but backwards gets me. So I did it twice, and then we did other things, and then we came back to it. And I think I did it 2 more times. And then I was like, I can't do this anymore. And so I took one of my kids, and we went and did something else.
Well, I do like that they are adding in the whole Indiana Jones over there, and Encanto's going to be over there, which I
love Encanto so
that movie.
Same.
So, I'm excited to see what they do with it, because when we were there in September, they had all the walls up, and they had little butterflies going through, and I was like, I know it's there. So I think that's going to bring some life back into that park.
Yeah,
agreed.
So I'm hoping that it turns into more of a full day park, because there's so much potential at that park
agreed.
to do more. So
I agree.
I think
it already is great.
Yeah, I think it's going to be fun whenever they open it.
All right, my next one is that I actually like virtual queues.
Oh,
so
that's a good one.
People hate virtual queues, but the people that
I like
the people that hate virtual queues don't know how to do it right.
Yeah, that's right.
And so we know how to do a virtual queue, and so I loved a virtual queue because then I got them. Of all the times I did virtual queues, which is kind of a lot, one time ever did I not get it.
It was like the first time ever?
No.
When did you not get it?
No, we didn't get it for Tron on a party day. But we were there in the morning, and we didn't get it for the morning. And I was like, what do we do? And we had never ridden Tron. Like, it was going to be our first time. And so we just we got it like we came back. I think we left for like a rest, and then we came back for the party, and they did the virtual queue for the party, and we got it for the party virtual queue. So it worked out okay. But I was kind of freaking out because I did it right. You know, I did it like right, but I talked to some cast members about it, and they said that they do fewer of them on those days because there will be fewer people in the park, I guess. Anyway, but anyway, yeah, I like virtual queues because I know how to do them, and then I don't have to wait in a really long line. Like some people had really long lines even in virtual queues. I never had a really long line.
No.
With the virtual queue.
I know, and there aren't any virtual queues right now, but if they come back, if you don't go right when your hour starts, it's better. But do they do them every like
no, because they do them
minutes?
like every 5 minutes. Yeah. I don't know. I just think that I like them fine.
Yeah, I like them fine.
Yeah, I like them. I think they're
It sucks when you don't get one. It's the only way you can get in line.
Or you can buy individuals, right?
Sometimes.
Yeah, you can do the individual lightning lanes. I think you should be able to buy as many lightning lanes as you want, personally. Like, if you want to pay to ride a ride 5 times, like, you should be able to. But
yeah, that would be nice.
Yeah, because they're like, you don't want everybody like buying them all up, which I get, but
yeah,
it's even like the Premier Pass. Even it's outrageous, and I wouldn't buy it anyway because I'm too poor. But the fact that you can only ride everything once too is like,
what's the point?
That's too much money to not get to ride it again if I want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're paying like $400, I'm sorry. I should be able to ride every ride in the park as many times as I possibly
whatever I want to ride.
Whenever I want to.
Yeah.
Like that's a little off to me.
Yeah.
And then if you go the next step down, you're only allowed to ride that ride once. You can't like ride it and then buy a lightning lane.
Right.
Which is stupid.
It's dumb.
Like,
right.
I could see it maybe on like the busy days, you know, like the days that they know they're going to be really, really busy. They're going to have a lot of people in the parks. But I go when it's off season. Like, I'm not going in July because no.
Or like walk up and be like, hey, you have any availability? I'll buy one.
Yeah.
You know, like instead of it being like 2 days out, they're sold out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, I agree. I think, I agree. Virtual queues are really nice, and that is how I live my life in Disney is by virtual queue. So I think people that don't like them, they just like waiting in long lines.
So. They just don't know how to do it right, and then they get mad.
Yep. All right, next. You got another one? You wrote one down.
Yeah. Okay, so this is, so I love Wish, the movie.
Okay.
Yeah. That's the
I've never seen it. I haven't seen it.
I have friends that love Wish, the movie.
So most people talk crap about it. They do not like it. They do not understand it. They're just like, that was the dumbest movie to put out for the 100 years. Like, so I was expecting to hate it. I actually love it. I watch it probably monthly, if not.
That's awesome.
I just love the whole premise of it. And like, I don't know. I just thought it was very, like, if you really look into it and you watch it, there's so many things that lead to like why they released that on the 100. So I think it was a great movie, great 100-year choice, but you know, most people hate it. I'm like, so that's one of my.
I saw it once.
So.
Oh, nice.
I saw it once, but I have only seen it once, and I did not hate it. I liked it fine. I just didn't like it. Didn't like speak to me like Encanto did the first time, or Monsters Inc. or
Zootopia 2.
Zootopia 2. Kelly, have you seen Zootopia 2?
Oh my God, it was so cute. I don't
So
think it was
good.
better than the first one.
Oh, we do.
I don't, because the first one, so the first Zootopia, I have probably seen hundreds of times. I'm not even
my God.
joking. That is if I want to go to bed, I put that on. I am
Amazing.
asleep by the time she gets off the train. I'm asleep every time. It never fails. When I'm
Nice.
traveling, that's my like go to sleep movie. I've seen it so many times. So nothing would compare to that
Yeah.
Sure. That
immediate
makes
love
sense.
of that movie.
Yeah.
Sure.
But it was so cute. It was so cute. I
It-
found myself laughing out loud like so many times.
It was so
we
good.
talked in depth about it in our last episode.
Yeah.
That wasn't even a Disney episode.
That's true.
It's so good.
I have never seen Wish, but I love the music because it plays when I'm in the car with my kids and we feel like listening to the like Disney on Spotify or whatever, and
Yeah.
it plays all the time. So I like the music. I just have never watched it.
Well, it sounds like you need to.
Yeah.
You need to.
I need to
and then
revisit it as well.
Yeah. Because I'm like, I don't want to give anything away, but there's like little things throughout the movie that like,
Yeah.
if you're a Disney fan and you're watching it, you will be like, oh, that's this. So, yeah.
Okay, I want to watch it.
Okay.
Okay. Good one. Okay. My next one is that I know you will agree, Kelsey. I don't know about you, Kelly, but Pirates of the Caribbean is nothing special. Why do we love Pirates of the Caribbean?
I don't.
It's dark. It's smelly. You get wet. And it's about pirates that I absolutely don't care anything about. And yes, once they made the movie, I guess it was better if you like the movies, but I wasn't like super into the movies either. So I don't know. I just don't think it's that special. That's all.
So, first thing I'm going to say is Pirates of the Caribbean in Disneyland is way better than the world.
I've
Okay.
heard this as well.
Yes.
Why? Tell me why.
So there's more drops.
Okay, I like a drop.
Yeah, I like the drops. I think it's fun.
Yeah.
So there's more, and it's just a different, like it's the same premise of it, but it's just
Yeah.
different how they lay it out, and it's just, I don't know. I will say, and I'm a full lover of World of Disney, but Disneyland definitely, it's
Okay.
better there.
It's longer too, right?
It is longer. Yeah.
And there's a bar that is like
Mhm.
above it or something.
So like
So can
you,
kinda, like,
yeah.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. So I've never eaten there. Always wanted to. Will someday.
Someday.
But yeah, and I am the one weirdo that I love the smell of pirates. Like I love it.
I like the pirate smell, I guess, but then there's parts throughout it where I'm like, yuck, what are we doing? I don't know.
That's funny.
It's just nothing special to me. It's a good nap ride because it's dark. I don't know.
Hot days, it's got the really good air conditioning.
It
does
cold
have
in
very
there.
nice air conditioning.
Even on the hot days, I'm like, where's my sweatshirt in Pirates of the Caribbean? Because it's cold.
Yeah. Yeah.
I did like the bar, the new bar that we
Yeah.
went to. I think it's fun to be themed in there. You don't see the ride, but it's like next to the ride.
Okay.
Anyway.
It was open when we went. It had just opened. And I was like,
Yeah.
I am not trying to.
Yeah. It's still really hard to get into, but
Beacon
Yeah.
Barrel.
yeah, Beacon Barrel.
It was cute.
Okay. Good to know for
All right.
next time.
Yes. All right. My
Which
number
one?
2. Kelly, don't be mad at me
Uh-oh.
because you already referenced this.
Uh-oh.
This is not an on other people thing. This is an on me thing.
Ah! Spirit
But I do
jerseys.
not like spirit jerseys. I think that I honestly, I look at them like every time I go and I'm like, this one's really cute. Maybe I should get one. And then I put it on and I'm like, nope. I
Me
think
too.
they're cute on other people, but okay, so this sweatshirt I have on, it is a Space Mountain sweatshirt, right?
It's
And
so good.
I found it in kid sizes at like 8 stores before I found it in adult sizes. But I tried on, because sometimes I can wear a youth extra large or something.
Yeah.
I tried on the biggest one they had and it just did not fit. It was too small. So then we found it in adult and I was so excited. And while I love it, it's still like the
It's the
sleeves
shoulders.
are down
Mm.
here. And that's the thing with
Yeah.
with Spirit jerseys that I don't like. So when I wear this, I'm like, no, pull this up
That is me.
here. That's why I want the youth one, because the shoulders sit where they're supposed to.
Me too. I'm the same way. Even with like sweaters, like cute person sweaters.
Yeah.
I can't ever buy sweaters where the sleeves come down here because it doesn't look right on our bodies.
It's just like a us thing, but then I see them on everybody
so
at Disney
cute on
World. I'm
other
like,
people.
they're so cute. And then I'll be like, this one specifically is so cute. Should I buy it? It's only $75.
I know.
No, because I won't ever wear it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I have just like a weird obsession with them. I just think they're so pretty. And I like that I
They are
get to
pretty.
sit at the desk and just look at them. No, I get it but I like to get them big. So then they're like
Yeah.
cozy big. And so I
Sure.
just wear them like super oversized.
Yeah. And that's cute on other people.
But like even you can see like that's where that
Right.
because I wear mine so oversized that
And honestly, that's kind of like in. I just can't get on board.
yeah. I mean,
I like it on myself.
Yeah, I sometimes look at like teenagers and I'm like, do we not buy clothes that fit us anymore?
Right.
We're at like big baggy jeans, and I'm saying that about my bonus daughter. She wears clothes that are 3 times the size of her, and I'm like, put on some
They're
clothes.
either 3 times too big or 3 times too small.
Yeah.
Yes, I would agree with that. I do like oversized sweaters, but if I'm wearing like adult people clothes, then I'm gonna wear fitted. Like
Right.
Or if you like, you get the proportion. Like if you have tight jeans on, you wear oversized sweater and vice versa.
Sure.
I get the whole not liking the jerseys. I get it. I get it so much. I thought you were gonna say because they're too like stiff and like
I don't wear them, so I don't know how they feel.
Try them on.
That's true. That's true. I have tried them on multiple times.
Have you tried on a youth size?
I don't think I have. That's a good thought, but it's still I just
Yeah, you won't like it. You won't like it.
She's like, I got you. You won't like it.
She knows we have the same body.
$5 and buy 2 pairs.
Exactly. 2 pairs of ears sounds good to me.
There you go.
All right, we have one left.
left.
Do you have another one, Kelly?
You guys go, and I have one. I'm just trying to remember what it was.
That's fine. All right, Erin. So you're number 1.
Okay, so this one is a little sad. I almost don't want to say it, but oh my gosh, I'm sad. Okay. Magic Kingdom is probably my least favorite part.
Whoa! Shots fired.
Oh my gosh.
Now listen. That doesn't mean I don't absolutely love Magic Kingdom. So please don't take it that way. I absolutely love Magic Kingdom. You can't really, and this is why I'm like, do I even mean it? But I think I do. But you can't beat Main Street. You can't beat the feeling of Main Street and the smells and the sounds and the fireworks and the castle. You can't beat it. However, unless I'm there with my very little kids, which I don't have anymore, right? My kids aren't very little anymore. The actual things to do at Magic Kingdom are not my favorite things to do. Yes. Do I love 3 rides there? Yes. But I love 3 rides there.
Yeah.
The food isn't as good at Magic Kingdom as it is everywhere else. Do they have great things? Yes. Cheeseburger, egg rolls. So I'm happy. But
fruit Nutella waffles.
Right. But like, I don't need that every day. So I just feel like at this point in my life, it is probably my least favorite part.
Wow.
I
That is a hot take.
That is a hot take, right?
That's like a shot to the heart.
I know. Although I still love it, so please, Magic Kingdom, don't kick me out. I just have to rank it fourth.
Man.
So what's the first park? So what's your ranking?
So Kelsey and I liked Kelsey's thing in one of our episodes the other day. She said, my favorite is whatever park I'm in. And I do agree with that, except
for Magic Kingdom.
I do love them all. I always say that Hollywood Studios is my favorite, mainly because Tower of Terror is my favorite ride, and I'm a big Toy Story fan in general. And
Rise of the Resistance.
And Rise. And like, I just think historically too, it's the movie park, and so it was really fun all the time. They've taken out a lot of the movie stuff about it, but I love the Frozen show and Mickey and Minnie's and just the vibe of Hollywood Studios. So that's what I usually say is my favorite park, but depends on the day. I also really love Animal Kingdom.
She does really love Animal Kingdom.
And I like Epcot, so I don't know.
Yeah. Hollywood Studios. I got this at Hollywood Studios.
Is that your dog?
Yeah.
That's so cute. He's wearing Mickey ears.
I know. I was like, okay, so I want you. So his name is Flynn Rider.
Oh, cute.
I love Tangled.
Every sense of Flynn Rider is in my dog. And so
That's
I was amazing. Like, okay, this is going to be kind of weird, but I have my dog. He's a corgi, and his name is Flynn Rider. So I would like you to make him Flynn Rider with Mickey ears. And they're like, got you. We will make this happen. So I spent way too much money on that, but it was
that is
so
awesome.
Pass it up. So yeah,
that's awesome.
I love that.
What is your favorite part?
It's really hard because I've only been to Hollywood Studios once or twice. I've only gone twice. So once was a half a day. We went like to Toy Story Land, and that was about it. And then this last time I spent a full day in it. Okay. First time riding Tower of Terror, which was absolutely mind-blowing. Yeah, it was so great. But I do like the little princess in me that couldn't go to Magic Kingdom as a kid.
Yeah, it is very magical.
Yeah. But I think second would probably be, it's a tie between Hollywood and Epcot, because Epcot has the rides. Like they just have those rides that you have to ride when you're there. So I don't know.
Great. Okay. All right, Kelsey, what's yours?
All right, my biggest hot take. Are you ready for this?
No.
I don't think you're ready. Star Tours is the best ride with 3D glasses.
Oh! All right, list the 3D glasses rides then. Okay.
Well, until very recently, Ratatouille had 3D glasses, but it doesn't anymore. Yep. There's Philhar Magic, and the only other like whoa one. Oh, there's the Zootopia show.
Yeah.
But there's what's it called?
Remy's.
No, I know Remy's, but Animal Kingdom.
Avatar.
Okay, shots fired.
Aaron,
you think Star Tours is better than Flight of Passage?
I think it might be.
That is a crazy hot take. What is the matter
with you? There is no way.
Aaron loves
Flight of Passage. And I do love Star Tours, but Flight of Passage?
All right, here's the thing. Flight of Passage has points for length, right?
Yes.
And with the individual seats, it's like more thrilling. Like
the smell.
I get that. But here's what Star Tours has going for it. It's different like every time you go.
Yeah.
There's like a million different ones, which is very exciting. the line is like walk on every time. So you can just walk on multiple times in a row if you want to and get a different ride every time, which is exciting. Let's see. You're sitting in a seat. It's more comfortable. I don't love that lean forward stuff. One time it squeezed me where I couldn't breathe and it was very uncomfortable. Also, sometimes you get freaking soaking wet on Flight of Passage.
One person in the row always gets really wet.
I don't want to get wet on every freaking ride everywhere. Well, that's at Universal Studios. But on all the 3D rides, it splashes you with water. I'm like, why do we have to get wet? I don't want to get wet. The Rebel Spy is exciting. Finding out if you're going to be the Rebel Spy.
All of these things are great.
C-3PO is there, right there with you. It's like a 3D and a 3D
40
experience in
I
one.
think they call that 40.
I think it's cool that they have recently updated it to include like the shows and stuff. There you go. That's my.
That is a very hot take.
I like Flight of Passage, but it needs to be reanimated. It needs to be reanimated.
Wrong.
It's just getting old.
I mean, I wouldn't hate a new movie, but oh my god.
I mean, I feel like the idea of having different things happen every time you go, that would be cool.
Yeah,
I think
that's cool.
I know Flight of Passage is amazing. I agree. But I also think you take an hour and a half in the line and then it takes like 45 minutes to get through 2 pre-shows and the seating, and you have to wait till everybody in all 3
very dramatic
theaters.
Very dramatic.
It just takes a long time.
It takes a long time and it's worth it.
I think it's worth it too. But also, is the 5-minute wait for Star Tours worth it?
Definitely.
Over and over again.
Wowza. Okay, good. Great.
I don't like Star Wars.
That's okay.
But have you ridden Star Tours?
I have. And I really, like, to me, I was like, one and done. I don't need to do it.
No!
I was like, there's no...
Well, maybe you should have ridden it again because you get a different one. They're not all created equal. Like, some of the rides are better than others, like, depending on what land you end up in.
I will give it a second try. Try. But I was just kind of like, it was fine. Now, Avatar I've ridden so many times, and it is just so good every time.
Yeah.
I mean, I agree with you. It is good every time. It's just...
And it does have a long pre-show to get to... You're like, come on, let's go!
That's right.
Okay. So my turn?
Yes.
The last one. Okay, so I see over and over again people say that the character like experiences, like the dinners and the breakfasts and all that are like totally overrated, and I could not disagree more. Like,
I love that.
I freaking love them. Like, I understand because you don't want to spend $400 on like your family to go have dinner. For me, it's one person. So I can spend the 60 or 70 and I'm like, cool, I'm full until dinner. So like it's fine. But I just think the experience is so unlike, like, you're not going to get that same experience with the characters. And yes, I know the characters are not real. I 100% know they're not real. But when Mickey comes in and like dances towards you, like, you can't help it but just be super excited. And I didn't have to wait in line or trip a little kid that tried to cut in front of me. Like, I get the time with Mickey, and like I don't know. I just feel like, and all the food that I've had has been great at the character meals.
I agree with you on the food.
Yeah, I do too.
Yeah.
I
You
like
guys
them too.
You guys have to do the castle.
We have done the castle. Yeah,
we
the-
just
the
haven't done
food's really good.
breakfast at the castle.
I
But
know. Now I want a blueberry muffin.
I know. We went when we went in November with my daughter Annie. We went for the second time. We hadn't been since she was 2 and she just turned 9, so she didn't remember it at all. So we took her for her little birthday lunch, and it was so. Both times I've been, I'm like, this meal is so delicious, worth every penny.
It is. It really, really is. I do the steak and eggs for the breakfast, and it's filet mignon, and then they
Yummy.
have like this cheese sauce. It is so good. Like I dreamed of it. Like, and because so the first time I went was on my birthday. I was in Disney World on my birthday and went and had breakfast at the castle. And I had this breakfast and I was just like, this is the best thing I've ever eaten.
Nice.
And so
Yes.
when I was going to go in September, I was like, we are going to the castle and I don't care. We're having breakfast. That's what we're doing. So yeah,
Yummy.
I think it's
Love
worth
it.
it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
I think some of them are worth it.
Yeah.
Okay, I will say the one that is not worth it is Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because it doesn't even.
It's just the
Yeah.
beast.
It's just the Beast, and you can't even take a picture with him.
Yeah,
Like-
that's lame.
Dumb. Like, I understand
Yeah.
it's a huge restaurant, but you could take swap out the people. Like,
Yeah,
Right.
there's a bunch of people.
Or take a picture up at the end, like as you
Yeah.
exit. There's a beast or whatever.
yeah,
Probably before you went, it used to be a quick service restaurant also. Like breakfast
took
and
that
lunch.
away?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
Breakfast and lunch were quick service, and dinner was sit down with a reservation. So we've only ever done it as a quick service.
that. Yeah.
But so that was great because you could go in the castle and see it and get the experience a little bit. I don't think Beast walked around, but
No.
big whoop, if you don't even get to meet him, then
no. Because I was so excited when we got like reservations because it was like spur of the moment. And my
Yeah.
friend's like, just see if they have anything. And she was like, they have like I don't know, it was like a 7 o'clock or something. And I was like, well, we have to do it. There's a reservation. And so we went and we did it. And I was like, the castle itself is amazing. Like
It is.
Yeah.
everything is just like chef's kiss. And then you've got this. And then I was so excited to see the Beast. I'm like, oh, I'm going to get to take a picture. And the lady's like, no. I'm like,
Yeah, that's weird.
what?
That's really
Like,
weird.
And I think we paid like $80 or $90 a person. I'm like, and
Right.
I don't even get a damn picture with the Beast.
right.
Does he come to your table and like interact with you?
No. He just walks
Oh,
around.
Just, like, walks around.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's weird.
I don't like that.
So, not my favorite. Not
Yeah.
my favorite. But every other one that I've been to has been well worth the money.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. Good one to end on.
Alrighty.
This was fun.
Yes. Okay. So we always
Yes.
end with a game.
Yes.
So you guys can play my game. I created this game. It's over under. So I am going to give you, I took 5 souvenirs that people purchased at Disney World. And I found the most expensive of those that there has been. And you guys have to say if that number is, I'm going to give you a number. If that number is over or under the most expensive one that there has been.
Okay.
So
Okay.
first, most expensive popcorn bucket.
Mm.
This one was like a range, so we'll see. But you tell me $55 was the most expensive popcorn bucket, over or under $55?
Over.
Ugh. I will guess over, but I sure hope not.
It was $65.
Oh, what was it?
Prince Charming's Carousel, which was recently.
Yeah, I didn't
friend
know
has
it was that
it.
expensive.
Me neither. Popcorn buckets. Curious,
That
real quick, Kelly.
know.
Do you have? Okay, so we have the refillable, like the plastic one that is $8 or whatever. I also have one that's like a Christmas merry-go-round,
Okay.
But I have a thing for carousels, and we use it. I've never used it for popcorn. We put it up as a decoration at Christmas, so and it plays music and turns, so it's a thing.
It's like a
We
tin,
just have a
right?
Stitch mummy.
Oh,
We
that's
bought the
right.
Stitch mummy when we were there for
We
my
did.
daughter. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, popcorn buckets are a pass for me. I
Yes.
don't see. What are you gonna do with 50 popcorn buckets? Like,
Yeah.
people,
And
I'd
they're
rather.
hard to eat actual popcorn out of.
A lot of
So
them
it's
are. Yeah.
like, I'd rather just have the bucket.
The carousel one, it was really cute, but it was like round shaped, so like that one makes sense. But
Yeah.
a lot of them are like, you're gonna
Like
get in
Stitch,
these
you
little
have to get in his feet, like his legs and his feet to eat it.
Yeah.
And his mouth has to be open to even, I don't know. It's a weird, but it's okay. It's cute. It lights up. She used it as her like Halloween candy bucket. So it was cute. But
That works.
anyway.
All right. Next one is most expensive pin. Now, this was, I don't think this is the price that it sold for like in stores, but I found the most expensive pin. You tell me $1,000 over or under
God,
$1,000.
I hope it's under.
Over.
She says over.
Okay. It is over.
That's not fair if it's like reselling it.
I don't know. I couldn't find the answer and it was quick.
Okay.
It's a Wally pin. I love Wally. There was he's holding an El Capitan marquee, and it says like El Capitan, and it has Wally on it. There were only 300 made, and it goes for $1,499.99.
Okay.
Some people in their pins.
Yeah.
All right. The other ones were not resale prices. These are real prices.
Okay.
Okay. Most expensive Spirit jersey. Over or under $140?
Over.
Over.
Okay. From what I saw, it was under $136.99.
Mm.
Close. It
Okay.
was a Hocus Pocus themed one at
Okay.
Christmas time.
Oh,
See it.
I mean Halloween.
Okay.
I have I think I have one Hocus Pocus one.
There you go. Well, you might have spent $140 on it.
I did not pay $130.
Aaron can get your Spirit jersey next time with 20% off.
There you go.
Then our annual pass will be gone.
I know. I have my last annual pass time.
Yeah. All right, 2 left. This is the most expensive souvenir ever at Disney World. It's a crystal replica of Cinderella Castle.
Oh, I've seen it.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, it's at the Main Street
Yeah.
Oh,
crystal shop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Over
stunning.
or under $290,000.
I think it's
Under.
geez. I don't remember how much it costs.
Kelly says under.
I will go with you.
You're right. It's $285,000.
Woo!
Yoinks! There are
Yeah.
only 50 made globally.
Because no one will
So-
buy them.
If you need one, you better get it now.
I think it's been there as long as I can remember. So
Yeah,
I
right.
think, yeah, like I think
I
we're
don't know who
good.
needs that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Last one pertains to all of us.
Okay.
Most expensive Mickey ears that were sold price as sold.
Okay.
Over under $1,500.
Under.
That's a hard one. I want to say over, but I could be wrong.
It is over
Yeah.
$2,000.
They covered in crystals.
Gold. Disneyland Resort Diamond Celebration ear hat for the 60th anniversary. It was like a hat, not just like a headband, covered in like gold jewels. 24 pairs were made. $2,000.
Good for those people.
Yeah, no. I would rather just have it covered in fake sparkly and call it.
Nobody knows.
Yeah.
That
Nobody
is
knows.
that's something a lot of people are obsessed with purses, getting
Yeah.
milligram purses. I'm like, give me a Lulu like crossbody and I'm solid. Like I
Yeah.
do not anything special in that way.
Agree.
But I'll take that, however much $2,000 and I'll go to Disney.
Yeah.
Disney.
Get a whole lot of souvenirs or a whole lot of ears.
Yeah.
Oh man,
whole lot of
if
ears.
someone gave me $2,000, I would be okay with buying the $130 pair of ears that I really want.
Oh my God.
Which ones are those?
I don't even remember anymore, but they're that brand that I don't know. They're only like $80.
Oh yeah, I don't
or
remember
something.
what they're called.
It's some brand that I don't even know is a brand, but they're so cute and they're more expensive because they're some brand.
Oh, Stony Clover.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that should have been one of my hot takes. I do not understand. I don't understand it. I don't. Like, I do not get it. Why are we paying so much money for stuff that looks like it was made on Etsy?
It's cute, but why is it so much more expensive than everything else?
No clue.
Look at these, though. Look at these. They're so cute.
They are very cute.
I'm sure they're adorable. It's just I don't understand why.
Yeah.
Why?
Oh,
No.
that's not gonna work.
Can't see it.
Okay,
Nope.
I'll look them up.
Yeah, they're bright and pink and they're light blue, but the bow is shimmery pink and I like them.
They're cute.
I'm sure I will be like, oh my God, those are so cute.
But why do they have to be more than the $40 ones?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're adorable.
Yeah.
But I would never pay money for it. I know.
My friend really likes Beauty and the Beast, and there's a pair of Dooney and Burke Beauty and the Beast ones right now, and they're so pretty, but those ones are like $130. It's like, I can't spend $130 on a pair of Mickey ears.
No.
But they're so cute.
They're so, like, if I'm going to wear them as a fashion accessory every day for the Sure. But no, I'd rather get 3 pairs.
Right.
Of ears
Right.
versus or pay $50 for like a custom pair.
Yeah.
Over that. I don't see the appeal. Like they had a Stony Clover like jersey jacket, like a Letterman's jacket.
Yes.
It was so cute.
So cute.
So expensive. I'm like, are you kidding me right now? No.
I can't imagine. So if the ears are $75, what the jacket was.
Yeah. Like I don't
know what
get
you're
it.
talking about. It's so cute.
No. And I used to not be as picky and I would be like, oh, it's cute. I want it. And now I'm like, I already have 10 at home that I don't wear.
Yeah.
True.
I can't do that again. So, yeah.
All right, Kellie. Well,
thank you so much for joining us.
Yes. Do you want to tell the people where to find you?
Oh, so you can find me on Instagram, Barry.branded. So, and that's a BARI.branded. And yeah, I'm just share pretty much my whole life story on Instagram.
She's a good follow. You guys should follow her. Yeah.
Yeah. Just go follow me, watch the random things that I post. And yeah, I just love Disney. And I just thought it was so much fun to come on and talk about Disney and
it
didn't even feel like it was like an hour and a half. Like
I know. This is it's
we just have such a good time.
I know, right?
Yeah, I love it.
Well,
so anytime you want to talk about Disney, you just let me know. I'm down.
Okay. We appreciate it.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
All right. Nobody got a point this week. And if you didn't listen to our last Disney episode, our 6 degrees of NSYNC with Disney, we've used so many of them. So we're not repeating that on our Disney episodes anymore, but
unless
stay tuned for the next one and you'll hear a fun tidbit about NSYNC.
Oh boy. Kelsey's prepared.
All right, guys.
All right.
Kellie, we like to end our podcast with a little jingle. So
we'll see you later.
Ready? Yeah. We end as we do with a bye, bye, bye.
Bye, bye.